Hello students. So let us solve this question which was asked in JEE Mains 2023 from the chapter functions. So whenever a question includes an expression within the modulus, then to solve that equation we should take that expression positive ones and negative ones. So let us start solving this equation by dividing into two cases, by taking this expression as positive ones and same expression negative ones. Let us see where this expression is positive and where this expression is negative. Finally, after getting possible roots for this, we are going to add all those to get the answer, right? So now let us take this expression as positive ones. If I take this quadratic expression as positive, now as we know, factors of this is x minus 3 into x minus 5 greater than 0. That means x less than lesser value or x greater than greater value from this. So in this range, what is the solution for this, we'll see. Now let us take second case. In this same expression, let me take it as a negative. So product of factors x minus 3 into x minus 5 less than 0. Okay, so now here x lies in between 3 and 5. So these two are the ranges for these two cases. Let us go for solving this expression by taking positive ones and negative ones. Now let us start solving this. Now x square minus 8x plus 15 minus 2x plus 7 equal to 0. Alright, so now x square minus 10x plus 22 equal to 0. So as we know, from this we get the roots as x minus of 5 plus root 3 into x minus of 5 minus root 3. So if I add these two roots, minus root 3 plus root 3 get cancelled, sum is 10. If you multiply these two, 25 minus 3, that gives you 22. So roots will be x equals to 5 plus root 3 as one root and x equals to 5 minus root 3. So from this we'll take only that root which lies in this. So if you observe 5 plus root 3, because we need the root more than 5. 5 plus root 3 is possible roots. 5 minus root 3. 5 minus root 3 comes under 5 minus 1.732. Right? So that comes under 3 point something. So 3 chain, right? That means that is more than 3, which is not lying in this interval. So this value is not valid. Now on this case, 3 less than x less than 5. So 3 less than x less than 5, if you observe, so what is the value we can take in this? So 3 less than x less than 5, in this case negative, let us take. So same expression will take as negative. So minus x square plus 8x minus 15 minus 2x plus 7 equal to 0. So from this, if you take minus common, x square minus 6x, so plus 8 equal to 0. From this, roots are x equal to 2, 4. In this, as we know, 4 only is the value which lies in this interval. So 4 can be considered and 2 will be rejected. That means finally our possible roots are 5 plus root 3 from first case, 4 from the second case. So if you go for adding all possible roots, sum of these two, 5 plus 4, 9, 9 plus root 3 is the required sum of the roots. So hope you understood. 9 plus root 3 is the correct answer. Which option is correct here? Option 1. Right? Hope you understood. Please make a note of it. Now let us solve this question. Let lambda belongs to R and let the equation E be mod x whole square minus 2 into modulus of x plus modulus of lambda minus 3 equal to 0. Then the largest element in this set, capital S, so that is in the form of x plus lambda. X is an integral solution of this set E. Okay, so what is E here? Equation for that equation whatever integral solution we'll get, so from that possible solution we are going to find the value of x plus lambda which is greater. Alright, let us go for solving this first. So whenever we see mod x square minus 2 into mod x, so we can write plus 1 to make it perfect square, plus 1, and modulus of lambda minus 3 is equals to 1. We are adding 1 on both sides, so that this will become modulus of x minus 1 whole square is equals to 1 minus of modulus of lambda minus 3. 1 minus modulus of lambda minus 3. That means something square equals to some value. That value must be perfect square, right? So LHS whole square equal to some value means that RHS value must be something square. That means it can be 1 or it can be 0. So if you observe, if this RHS is 1, perfect square, something square can be 1. If RHS can be 0, okay, 1 minus 1, 0. So this value can be either 0 or 1. Suppose this value, if you take it as either 0 or 1, so this mod lambda minus 3 should be 0. 1 minus 0, 1 can be. Otherwise, this mod lambda minus 3 can be equals to 1, so that to get 1 minus 1, 0, right? So if we solve this one, modulus of lambda minus 3 equal to 0. So lambda equals to 3. So from this, modulus of lambda minus 3, if it is 1, so modulus of lambda minus 3 if it is 1, so what do we get? Lambda minus 3 equals to plus or minus 1. If you take plus 1 plus 3, 4, or if you take minus 1 there, minus 1 plus 3, it can be 2. So possible values of lambda can be 3, 4 or 2. If lambda is 3, if you substitute there, so substitute in equation 1, so modulus of x minus 1 whole square is equals to 1 minus, this is 3, 3 minus 3 is 0, so this will become 1. So modulus of x minus 1 is equals to root 1, that will become plus or minus 1. So modulus of x equals to, so minus 1 goes there, it can be 2, and if minus 1 if you take minus 1 plus 1, it can be 0 also. Okay, so modulus of x can be 2 or 0. That means x value here can be written now. Now lambda is 4, suppose 4 minus 3, 1, 1 minus 1 will become 0. Then modulus of x minus 1 whole square is 0. So modulus of x equals to 1, x equals to plus or minus 1. X equal plus or minus 1, so x equals to 0 comma 2. Okay, so these values we can take here. Now in these possible values, okay, so possible values of x plus lambda. Okay, so what are the possible values of x plus lambda here? If lambda is 3, x values can be, this x value can be 2 or 0. If lambda is 4, x value can be 1 or minus 1. So from this we can identify whose sum is greater. Okay, observe 3 plus 2, 5, 3 plus 0, 3, 4 plus 1, 5, suppose 4 minus 1, 3, 2 plus 1, 3, 2 minus 1, 1. In all these, what is the greater sum? That is 3 plus 2, 5. 5 is the greater sum of x plus lambda. If you add possible value of x, possible value of lambda, that out of these 4 sums, whatever greater, that sum we are going to find out. So what is the answer here? That is 3 plus 2. 3 plus 2. Okay, 3 plus 2 sum is only the maximum. So answer would be 5. We are going to find the greater value of this set. But in this set, elements are in which form? X plus lambda. So possible sum of x and lambda, that too greater sum we are going to find out. So hope you understood. Please make a note of it.